This is RFP Proposal 2, cover sheet, principal investigator, redacted, principal investigator name, redacted, title of proposal implementing technology to enhance the transparency in the Indonesian RASKIN program. Countries, Indonesia, abstract. The RASKIN program allows low-income households in Indonesia to purchase subsidized rice to be delivered to their home. However, there are flaws within the program's delivery service where numerous households do not receive their shipment of rice, which can be improved by incorporating technology. Providing an app for delivery drivers and households can bridge both parties' interaction by tracking the distribution of rice and decrease any externalities that can interfere with the shipment progress. Integrating the usage of apps within the shipment's delivery period can increase the security and transparency of the program. 2. The narrative. Food insecurity is a common issue in numerous countries like Indonesia. Under Indonesian food law, the government aims to have each household have access to quality and affordable food. Natural disasters have negatively affected Indonesia and declined their food availability, creating a threat to food security. This creates the need for basic food like rice to increase due to the variety of crises in the country faces. Soik Kerman, 2001. The Indonesian government recognizes this problem by creating programs to support households with food shortages. The government created a social assistance program called RASKIN, where they strive to deliver subsidized rice to low-income residents monthly from the government. World Bank, 2012. In hindsight, creating an assistance program to help households is a progression for Indonesia. However, the challenge embedded in this program is that not every household receives a fair amount of rice or receives the shipment of rice. Olkin, 2006. There are often reports that there are portions of rice that the households do not receive. Researchers predict that the loss and difference in shipments are potentially based on the characteristics of the household, theft, or corruption within the program. There is no evidence of where the subsidized rice disappeared to. In order to improve service delivery, I can observe previous years' data and implement technology. A measure to ensure transparency within the program is to closely observe previous year's administrative data from the National Socioeconomic Survey and design an app to track shipments in a span of 1 year. The variables that can be closely looked at are the head of the household, age, gender, income, economic status, family size, and district. Then I can discover villages where the data seems skewed from what it should look like. For instance, if there's a household in one village that continuously did not receive their shipment compared to a household from another village that did receive their shipment, looking at these variables may detect discrete differences in how much the household should receive compared to how much they actually received. After finding villages with similar differences, I can experiment by randomly choosing villages to place our app design to discover any discrepancies.